welcome to part 2 in this series. And in this part of the series, I'm joined by Roger Moore. As you can see, I have hypnotically transported myself from my office in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to Roger Moore's office here on Bainbridge Island. And for those of you who have
Welcome to Bainbridge Island.
Thank you very much. For those of you who have not met Roger Moore, he's awesome, and I frequently teach with Roger. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Roger?
Well, thank you, Richard. And again, welcome to Bainbridge Island.
Always good to be here.
I'm a certified counselor and registered hypnotherapist here in the state of Washington, and have over 40 years of counseling experience, and have been in private practice here in the island and in Seattle for a little over 17 years now.
Now, one of the things that I think is interesting about you and your background, you've really been on kind of the same journey I have been.
Similar, yes.
We were trained in the early methods of counseling before contextual psychology or third-rate behavioralism existed, and in the context of drug and alcohol counseling and doing family therapy work, marriage and family therapist. What has your journey been like, though, as you've adopted the techniques related to contextual psychology and applied them in clinical hypnosis?
For me, it's been more of an organic journey of developing naturally and reading that somebody wrote about it after the fact.
Sure.
I've been doing that for years. What's new here? But they put a name to it. A lot of what I learned started years ago in a class with Virginia Satir on how to be with people and developing their resources that they have and holding them as resilient and being able to move forward and to adapt to change. And
really, that's one of I think the primary approaches in contextual hypnotherapy. The ideas of both Virginia Satir and Milton Erickson, who were, of course, the exemplars that Richard Bandler and John Grinder basically founded NLP on, finding that the resources were already within our client, that the present moment offered the solution to the difficulties that they've experienced. Now, there are a lot of different processes in contextual hypnotherapy. In the previous videos, I've outlined some of the approaches to counseling that are directly related, of course, to processes we can integrate into hypnotherapy. In this video, what Roger and I want to do is simply share some of our successes.